If you applied to the joint application, you've submitted your attachments. Remember, the deadline was on the 18th of September, and now you are on the UAS exam website trying to learn about pre-identification, trying to know more about the exam sessions, trying to know about anything that has to do with entrance exam. Then you are good to go. The past 2 weeks has been busy. I know, because applying and compiling documents, it's not an easy task, but I will tell you that you're doing great if you actually apply to this joint application by yourself without paying anyone. I applaud you for that, and I wish you all the best. So today I'm going to be talking about this whole pre-identification thing. I will just explain, because like I mentioned, you have a lot of information on the UAS website. They even have a YouTube video explaining the pre-identification, which I will recommend because I've watched that video, and I think it's ideal, it's crucial for you to watch that video so that you get to know more about the pre-identification um, method that is being used in the entrance exam, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, when you're supposed to get things ready, and some of the devices that you need in order to do it. Okay, so hello my people, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tabi Emilia, and I talk about schooling in Finland. I talk about immigration and all whatnot that has to do with international students or immigrants living in Finland. All right. So you're welcome to our community. And for you, my people that have been here with me, hello, and congratulations to those of you that have just moved to Finland. I wish you all the best, and I hope that things go well with you, that you settle here really fast, and you find your way here in Finland. All right. So you're welcome. Okay, so we are on the website. That's the uasinfo.fi. You should be on this website almost every day if you apply to the joint application and you're waiting for the pre-identification and the entrance exam. One thing I want to state here is that do not expect an invitation to entrance exam if you applied for bachelor's program, for a bachelor program or bachelor programs, and you did not submit the required attachments before or on the 18th of September. It's stated on this website you will not receive any invitation to the entrance exam, especially if you didn't submit your language certificate and your passport, because they are needed. Now, just like the name, pre-identification, that's before. So before the exam, you're supposed to do all this identification thing. They're gonna send you a link, and you're first gonna download the Kando ID mobile application within the indicated time limit. And then after that, you are going to click on the link that will be sent to you, your email address, and then you're going to use your passport number or ID number that you use in your you filled in your application form. And also you are going to use this PIN code, which is like very important. So if you can't remember your code, that's your PIN code, what you can do is go back to the email, the confirmation email that was sent to you when you submitted your form, and click on that link. It will take you to your application. You will not be able to edit your application, but you can see, the PIN code there. All right. So I'll repeat this again, because last year a lot of people like, I can't remember my PIN code. I don't know what to do. Should I email the UAS exam people? Please, if you are in this situation, go back now. Don't wait till the exam day. Go back now. Click on that link, that confirmation email. There's a link there saying if you need to edit your application, but now you cannot edit your application, but you can just click on that link to see your code. And when you click on the link, and then they may tell you something like, the link has expired, and if you want to order a new one, you can order a new one. Like, just click there, it will show you the options, and then a new link will be sent to your email address. Then you click on it, and then you'll be able to see the PIN code, because you are going to need this in the pre-identification. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is this if you find it difficult to do the pre-identification, not just because you don't understand it, but because of technical issues, because they may have technical issues, since like so many students will be trying to do this pre-identification during that period. So if they have, in case of technical issues, which I know it will be visible for them, there is another way of identification that they will suggest to you. All right, so don't worry. If you face something like that, you just need to contact them. So if you are if your pre-identification is successful, then you'll be invited to the entrance exam. But then it's not as if you're just going to write the entrance exam. You still need to log in again to identify yourself on that day in the entrance exam. So it means you first of all go to the Candle service, and then you take a selfie with your computer's camera. So you need you need a device with a camera. Okay, so you on the they'll take you take a photo of yourself to identify yourself on that day, so they'll be able to match it with that on your passport or ID. So you need the following for identifying yourself. You need a passport or ID card if you are from the EU or EEA. If you are outside the EE or EUA, if you're outside from the EEA or the EU, then you need a passport. Okay. You also need a mobile phone. That is where you are going to download the Candle ID mobile application. So you need a mobile phone. So you have to make sure you have the latest. So you can find the Candle ID mobile application in Google Play or App Store. Now, there is also an issue that I want to talk about here. I received a message stating, okay, the person applied with a passport, and that passport will expire before the entrance exam. So in this case, you need to contact this UAS exam people. They will tell you what to do. But I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I just want to address that. All right. So when you're done with taking the photo of yourself, that is the identification on that day, you obviously proceed with your entrance exam. Yay. Now they have more information here completing the pre-identification. So you can watch, if you click on here, you watch the YouTube video, and yeah, I love it. They're telling you where to focus on more. So they're saying if you are conducting the pre-identification with a passport, then start watching the video from when it's 2 minutes 2 seconds. And if you're doing it with maybe your ID, not your passport, then you can start watching from 4 minutes upward. And also there's more information here as to how to download the Candle ID mobile application on your phone. There's a step to step, like everything you need to do, and also what you have to do on the test day, taking the selfie, and then more information here. So it's very important for you to go through this website. Now, for those of you I was talking about, if in case you have technical issues, yeah, it's mentioned here, then you have to use this SMOWL registration. Okay, that's how you're gonna log in to identify yourself. That is if there is technical failure on their part. And they're telling you also how like they're gonna monitor you. So it's not as if, okay, I can do whatever I like after all, nobody's watching me. They're gonna be monitoring you. So they're telling you how the monitoring process goes. But normally it begins automatically when you start the exam. Then it starts monitoring you, and then also you can also note that you don't have to cover it, because there it's like you want to cheat. So you don't need to block it like you say it boldly. It means it's important. Do not leave the SMOWM monitoring block even for a moment after the exam has started. So take note. So your face must remain visible. They must see your face throughout the exam. So even if you're going to the toilet, you don't have to block it, or you want to visit other website during the exam, so you have to leave it there. So they even show you here like an image like this. So it's picking up like there's a camera and then there's a mic as well. All right, so there's just more different information, and then dismissal criteria. You know, if you don't leave the SMOWA monitor, then you may be disqualified or dismissed from the exam because they can't monitor you, they can't see you. So if they identify that you're not alone, so they see someone else around you, then it means that you're cheating. So someone is there telling you what to write. If they realize that you're using other programs that are not permitted in the exams, then also you'll be kicked out. So please be careful. You don't want to go through all this just to jeopardize your chances. All right, I hope this is so much information, but please take your time, go through this website, and also watch their YouTube video on this, and hopefully you get the pre-identification before the exam. Okay. All right. I wish you all the best and see you next week. Bye.